Breaking: Tammy Slaton stuns in shapewear after weight loss and surgery. Tammy Slaton has once again stunned fans with her latest transformation. The 1000 lb. Sisters star recently shared a series of striking photos on TikTok, showcasing her incredible progress following her 500-pound weight loss and her long-awaited skin removal surgery. On July 21st, Tammy uploaded a collection of images that immediately captured the attention of her followers. In one of the standout photos, the 38-year-old is seen smiling brightly in black shapewear, confidently showing off her new physique. Another image features her in a casual yellow tank top and jeans, flashing a peace sign with pride and joy written all over her face. The reaction from fans was overwhelmingly positive. Supporters who have followed her journey for years flooded the comments with love and encouragement. One fan wrote that Tammy's transformation brought a tear to their eye, calling it inspiring and stating they've never felt so proud of a stranger. Another echoed similar sentiments, telling her how amazing she looks and how proud they are of her achievements. Someone else summed it up perfectly: "Girl, you did the damn thing." It was clear from the hundreds of comments that Tammy's story continues to inspire many, especially those who have struggled with their own weight or self-image. Tammy's journey has been anything but easy. It has been long, emotionally and physically taxing, and filled with moments of doubt, frustration, and hard-earned victories. Just last month, she spoke candidly with people about her skin removal surgery and the emotional weight it carried. She revealed that after 6 years of tireless work and shedding over 500 pounds, she was finally approved for the procedure. The moment she received the news was filled with joy and disbelief. According to her, the shock and happiness were evident on her face as she processed the reality that she was actually going through with the surgery she had dreamed of for years. Tammy's determination has always been central to her journey. She first underwent bariatric surgery back in July 2022, a crucial step that allowed her to lose enough weight to qualify for skin removal surgery. At the start of 2024, she traveled to Pittsburgh to meet with renowned plastic surgeon Dr. J. Peter Rubin at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. This next phase of her transformation required both courage and endurance, as she prepared for a procedure that would not only change her body but test her mentally as well. Leading up to the surgery, Tammy was filled with anxiety. She admitted to being more afraid of this operation than she had been of her initial bariatric surgery. The fear wasn't just about the medical procedure itself, it was also about how she would feel looking at her body afterward. For years, she had lived with the excess skin that remained after her dramatic weight loss. The thought of finally seeing herself without it brought on a flood of emotions. She confessed that the night before her surgery, she was absolutely terrified. The idea of having the entire belly cut off during the operation was daunting, and it became a moment of deep introspection for her. On January 18th, Tammy underwent the surgery, which lasted around 8 hours. During the extensive procedure, doctors removed more than 15 pounds of excess skin from various areas of her body, including her chin, arms, and lower stomach. The surgery marked a major milestone in her weight loss journey, offering not only physical relief but also emotional healing. When she returned home, she was greeted with a surprise celebration from her siblings, Amy, Amanda, Misty, and Chris, who have supported her throughout her journey. Tammy revealed that her body healed so well that she was able to return home 4 days earlier than expected, something that even surprised her medical team. This entire journey, from obesity to major surgery, has been documented on the TLC reality show 1000 lb. Sisters. During the most recent season finale, Tammy's family was visibly in awe of how far she had come. Misty's reaction was particularly emotional as she reflected on Tammy's starting point. She recalled that when Tammy began her weight loss efforts, she weighed over 730 pounds and could barely walk to the mailbox. Now, having lost more than 500 pounds, Tammy's mobility, health, and appearance have completely transformed. Misty remarked that losing 500 pounds is like shedding the weight of more than one person, and expressed how proud she was of Tammy's dedication and progress. Tammy's transformation goes far beyond what can be seen on the surface. While the physical results are obvious, it's the emotional and psychological evolution that tells the deeper story. She has battled depression, loneliness, and self-doubt, all while being in the public eye. Her struggles with food addiction and health issues have been well documented on television, and viewers have watched her hit rock bottom and then slowly rise again. That journey of resilience and strength is what makes her current progress all the more inspiring. Throughout this process, Tammy has become more open with her fans, often using TikTok and other social media platforms to share updates. Her authenticity and vulnerability have struck a chord with many, especially those dealing with similar challenges. She hasn't shied away from showing the painful, messy, and often emotional parts of her journey. Instead, she has embraced it all as part of her story, a story that she hopes will inspire others to believe in their own potential for change. Tammy's courage in undergoing such an intense procedure also sheds light on an often overlooked aspect of extreme weight loss: the aftermath. Many people who lose hundreds of pounds are left with excess skin, which can cause both physical discomfort and emotional distress. It's not just a cosmetic issue, it affects posture, mobility, and self-esteem. For Tammy, the decision to go through with skin removal surgery wasn't just about looking better, it was about feeling free and comfortable in her own body for the first time in decades. She's also spoken about how this transformation has changed the way she views herself. Losing 500 pounds and undergoing skin removal surgery has allowed her to see a version of herself she never thought was possible. It's given her confidence, motivation, and a renewed sense of purpose. For someone who once relied on others for basic tasks, to now being able to walk independently and wear clothes she never dreamed of fitting into, the shift is monumental. Tammy's family has been instrumental in her progress. Despite past tensions and struggles shown on the series, her siblings have continued to rally around her, celebrating every milestone along the way. Their presence during her recovery from surgery was more than just emotional support, it was a symbol of how far they've come together as a family. Their shared joy during her return home spoke volumes about their pride and the strength of their bond. Her fans, too, have played a major role in her transformation. The constant encouragement, messages of support, and shared experiences from people around the world have uplifted her spirit during the darkest times. Many have told Tammy that seeing her progress helped them find the courage to start their own health journeys. For Tammy, that kind of impact is humbling. She's often expressed how surreal it feels to be considered an inspiration, especially when she still feels like she's figuring it all out herself. What comes next for Tammy is still unfolding. While the skin removal surgery marked a major chapter in her story, she knows that the journey doesn't end here. Maintaining her new weight, continuing her physical therapy, and adapting to her new body are ongoing processes. There will still be challenges ahead, but if her past is any indication, Tammy will face them head-on with the same resilience and determination that got her this far. Tammy Slaton's story is one of transformation, not just in terms of pounds lost but in how she sees herself and the world around her. From a woman who was once confined to her home, struggling to breathe and overwhelmed by the scale of the task ahead, to someone now confidently posing in shapewear on TikTok, the difference is remarkable. It's a story of grit, hope, and the undeniable power of perseverance.